Hey, good Wednesday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather Update for this May the 22nd, 2013. A little late today. Had to do some reporting duties and also just finish up a Boy Scout tour here at the 9 on Your Side studio. So now just getting into the weather information for this afternoon and really for this evening and transitioning going into the next several days. Let's take a few of the Skycam shots from across the network this evening. Here's a look from the Bridgepoint Hotel and Marina down in New Bern. A nice sunset down there, just nice and calm this afternoon. We haven't seen very much in the way of rainfall down across Craven County besides earlier this afternoon, but just a nice evening to just relax, go down to the waterside down there at the Trent and Neuse Rivers. And here's a gorgeous shot from Jacksonville, from Onslow Memorial Hospital, looking over Western Boulevard and the Jacksonville Mall. Just a nice evening across eastern North Carolina. It'll stay muggy tonight. Temperatures down into the mid-60s, but overall, like I said, it's a nice evening across the east to just kind of go out and relax out on the porch and have some sweet tea. How about that? I think I'm about to go do that myself. Alright, model fans, this is the 18Z run of the NAM 4 kilometer, showing just a few showers across eastern North Carolina for this evening. Not going to change the weather pattern very much over the next, say, 10 hours or so. We go into tonight, and the NAM tried to blow up the storms today across central portions of eastern North Carolina, but overall, like I said, not expecting a whole lot. We have maybe 1 or 2 showers on radar this evening, and that's about it, and not going to change from that. Here's midnight and some nasty storms across Georgia, the western foothills and into the mountains, the state. I think the NAM's a little fast on this, but it has the general idea. Some strong storms as a cold front approaches us as we head into your Thursday. That's going to bring us some showers and thunderstorms. Here we are early tomorrow morning. I think, once again, I think the NAM's a little bit aggressive on this. I don't think we're going to see as much in the way of storminess tomorrow morning. Maybe a few showers to start off the morning time hours. So keep the umbrellas with you nonetheless, because we're definitely going to see a shot for rain going into the afternoon hours as that cold front pushes closer to the 9 on Your Side viewing area. We go into tomorrow afternoon. You see that blow up of storms? That's part of the cold front. And that slides on through here as we head through Thursday night, and not expecting a whole lot. We still have a 60% chance for rain, and some of these storms could be on the strong side, but not expecting any severe weather. Maybe a few gusty winds, maybe some hail, and some heavy downpours. Obviously, the heavy downpours have been the major factor over the past several days. We've got so much moisture in the atmosphere. The precipitable water values over 1.5 inches. So it's very muggy. That's why it's felt so humid to your skin the last several days. We'll go into Friday afternoon, maybe a few leftover showers as the front pushes off the coast, but looking good as we head towards your Memorial Day weekend, and a lot cooler as that cold front comes on through here. Temperatures likely to stand to be in the 70s through your Memorial Day weekend. And on to the 12Z output of the GFS, and here's what we got going on. Here's that storm system back off to the west. This is the same one that actually made the severe weather over in Oklahoma earlier on this week. But has now started to wind down a good bit. We've got another bowling ball low kind of getting its act together back over towards the western coast. And we've got a ridge building into the central plains. Now, we've got a ridge on top of us right now. That's why it's been so warm and muggy the past couple of days. I think tomorrow we actually start to get out of that. The ridge starts to break down, trough moves in, and that's when the cold front will move in here as well. We'll up the chance for rain. Temperatures tomorrow will likely be in the 80s still, so don't expect very much variation from that. It will stay muggy as well as we head through your Thursday. We'll transition into your Friday. Here's Friday afternoon, trough digging into eastern North Carolina. That's going to bring down the cooler air. I don't think that many areas on Friday get out of the 70s. I think most of us stay mid-upper 70s going into your Friday afternoon with that look as the cold front pushes off the coast. And like I said, maybe a slight chance for a shower still lingering around. We'll still have a little bit of moisture lingering around, but you see the northwest flow starting to move in here, northerly and northwesterly flow starting to push in here. That's going to be a drier look to the weather pattern as we head into the next several days and going into your Memorial Day weekend. Here we are. Let's go to Saturday. And you see that northwest flow. That's that dry flow. And I think we go only into the mid-70s that day with dry northwest winds, a good deal of sunshine to go along with that as well. So it's going to be a beautiful day on Saturday. And also, hey, Sunday's looking not too bad as well. Low starting to get off the coast. Maybe a little bit of energy gets in here. Maybe brings a little bit of cloud cover for your Sunday. But overall, not too bad of a day. Temperatures still in the 70s. You see the big ridge off to the west, and that stays west of us going into this week. Here's Monday, and once again, the main storm track going to stay well to the north, but you see what's happening here. We get the flow kind of coming through eastern North Carolina. Last week, actually on Sunday, we were talking about the main storm track staying just a tad north of us. This outlook kind of looks like we would have maybe a chance for a shower. I'm not expecting anything major for Monday. Tuesday, we get a better chance for maybe 1 or 2 showers move in here for Tuesday afternoon. Here's Tuesday, and the ridge starts to build back in here. That's going to allow temperatures to get back into the 80s. With a few little pieces of energy trying to come down the flow as well. Here we are Wednesday afternoon, and a little short wave trying to move through here. Once again, brings us a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Maybe a little muddy in the sky category for your Wednesday. And the end of the forecast period, ridge builds in firmly across eastern North Carolina. We've got a little bit of energy, maybe a few sea breeze showers for your next Thursday. But overall, that's what we're talking about. Big time warm up as we head towards next next Thursday, likely with temperatures closing in on the mid and upper 80s, maybe close to 90 for some of them. Here's a surface output from the GFS, same run, and once again, today was scattered activity. Will likely be that tomorrow morning. Then the cold front starts to move in here, and that's likely going to increase the chance for showers and thunderstorms. Once again, not looking like we're going to see a major threat for severe weather. We are underneath a general risk for severe weather. I would not be surprised if the Storm Prediction Center put us underneath a slight risk, but I think they're going to hold it back into a general thunderstorm risk, maybe 1 or 2 isolated wind reports, maybe some hail, but localized flooding will be the main concern, especially with the fact that we have so much moisture in the atmosphere going into this. Going into Friday, low pressure off the coast, and I think we still keep a few showers in the forecast for your Friday, but starting to get on out here, the trough on top of us, but that's going to allow for just enough moisture to hang around that maybe we could get a few showers wrung out, mainly along the coast. I think that's going to be the best chance for you seeing some showers on Friday. Here's Saturday, low well off the coast, high pressure building in, looking nice. Once again, that subsident flow that's going to bring down that cooler air, especially with the flow coming from the north at that point. We're going to have a much cooler wind coming into eastern North Carolina, and it's going to feel fairly nice. It's going to feel crisp. It's going to feel early spring-like almost across the east. I think temperatures, like I said, mid-70s on Saturday to start off the first official weekend of summer. I mean, that's telling the tale right there. I mean, it's just going to be a nice weekend as we head into Saturday. Sunday, same setup. We have nice weather, maybe a few clouds here and there with that little note of energy coming across the flow. And then here we are Monday, high pressure on top of us. I think maybe 1 or 2 folks getting a shower late, mainly close to the coast, maybe a sea breeze shower. We'll head on into Tuesday. Once again, we get that little bit of energy come through here. That's going to allow for maybe 1 or 2 showers for Tuesday. And here we are Wednesday, better chance for a few showers, maybe about 20-30% chance at this time at least. And temperature starting to warm up. We're on the backside of the subtropical of the Bermuda High. That's going to allow for the moisture to come back into eastern North Carolina. And here we are on Thursday. Once again, that's going to be a warmer day for us. Temperatures likely up into the mid and upper 80s, close to 90 for some of us, and high pressure firmly on top of us that afternoon as well. That's going to do it for me this evening here on the ENC Weather Update. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow afternoon, regular time, 1 o'clock. The video should be up by 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You can check in with David Sawyer tonight at 11 o'clock on WNCT, 10 o'clock on the CW. Again, and Medwick will be in tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 on Morning Edition, and also a special guest will be on Morning Edition as well. And you guys will get to meet him, and hopefully you'll enjoy his company over the next couple of years. And once again, I'll be back with the video about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Have a great evening, rather, and also have a great couple of days, especially going into the Memorial Day weekend. Looking great for us here across eastern North Carolina.